name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Greetings to one and all who will be joining us for this pre-recorded show, which is recorded around 8:30, early doors on Saturday morning. And this is for the meeting that will take place on Sunday. So Sunday, racing at Scottsville, Hollywoodbets Scottsville. And I know a number of the punters, they've been waiting for the race meeting. Unfortunately, in KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa, we've had tremendous rain, so we have missed out on a few meetings, but we'll be looking to get this meeting off with a bang. Talking about the current conditions, the penetrometer as we talk is 29, so it is on the soft side, quite soft, but early doors this morning, the sun is out, and racing on Sunday, they do predict around about 27 degrees, so hopefully the track will dry out. But before we get in depth into the first race, we do have a rerun of One Smart Cookie when finishing third, and also an interview with trainer Mark Dixon.
One Smart Cookie goes in for a run towards the outside. Elegant Act. Mascarina got 6 or 7 to go. And it's still Ambitious Lady. One Smart Cookie's trying to put on the pressure. Mascarina's running on from behind. It's now One Smart Cookie, Mascarina and Elegant Act taking off together. Elegant Act, Mascarina won it. Elegant Act, One Smart Cookie, then Tamira's involved with Valley.
Okay, yeah, November Boogie. She's a nice filly. She'll need further, but I think on the day she'll definitely need the experience because she's by no means fully wound up for this race, basically due to the conditions we've been having the last few weeks. So no, she's, as I say, she's nice, but she'll need the experience on the day.
Well, there you saw the rerun of One Smart Cookie, who will be one of the better bets on the card for me, and you also heard from Mark Dixon. Now, for those who haven't been watching KwaZulu-Natal in the past couple of weeks, there's been plenty of rainfall. We've had so much rain, there's been interrupted work programs, and a number of the horses have come to the course underdone, some of them 70%, some 80%, and depends who gets to work on the poly track. So let's get into race number 1, where number 8, One Smart Cookie. This is going to be one of my better bets on the card. Open up around 33 to 10, and the money's down. We've gone in as one of the better bets on the card. Currently 22 to 10. Now here's a horse, if you dig deep in the form line, she ran in the Beach Beauty Mile. Horses like Bomber Girl, For Sure, Bosnay, and from that, Bomber Girl, her stable companion, she went to run in a grade 3 from that form line. If you look in depth, Mrs. Browning is one, the Carry On Alice Stakes, the grade 3, a horse called Time for Orchids, Good Queen Bess, Troppe Veloce, who came out to win a 92 handicap. And then there were horses who came in their next run, who ran second, like Cold Hard Stare, Ice Star, and Troppe Veloce. And then there's a horse called Marigold Hotel, who ran third behind the super impressive Gimme Another in the grade 2 Ipitombi, and also ran third in the KwaZulu-Natal grade 3 Flamboyant Stakes. So race number 1, I'm going to spend a little bit more time because I believe there's quite a bit of value to be had in all the input I'm going to give you, and this is going to be our strike for the day. I'm already on, and hopefully you guys can get on. And I believe this horse, One Smart Cookie, if you look at the overall form, some fair runs in the bank after starting off at Scottsville and running third to Miss Olberg's, run behind Tara Star, who has Frank the form line, and then I mentioned the Beach Beauty Mile behind Bomber Girl. Now, when we were going to have our Christmas present, One Smart Cookie opened up 6 to 1. We backed her down 18 to 10. Unfortunately, the phone call came through that morning at 7 o'clock. The connections are halfway from Joburg to KwaZulu-Natal, and they had to scratch this horse, One Smart Cookie. So from 6 to 1 down 18 to 10. Half of the connections turned back. It's about a 6-hour drive from Gauteng to KwaZulu-Natal, and they were most disappointed. Then last time over the 1400 meter trip, moved up to a point, but coming back to the 1200, race number 1, the Smyrna Maiden Plate, obviously Michael Roberts' race day, the legendary Michael Roberts. We're going in with a lot of confidence. Number 8, One Smart Cookie, Samanga Kamalo for Tinny Prinsloo. This is a bet on the nose, and the 33-10 looked to be the value proposition. Now, when you look for dangers, the first one that jumps off the page will be number 6, Nellie Melba, who gets a set of blinkers to enhance her chances. 3 fair runs to date, 2 seconds and a 4th. And then we have a horse called number 7, Jazz Cafe. That's a horse who ran 165 days ago, 3rd behind Miss Paget. So we're not quite sure fitness-wise. But when push comes to shove, race number 1, number 8, One Smart Cookie. I'm not looking for this individual to get beat. We've gone head on, we've put the money down, and hopefully the connections and all the punters who follow One Smart Cookie, they'll be sweet in the winner's enclosure.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.